Democrats hope to vote Friday on a new $3 trillion coronavirus relief bill to help states and hospitals. Do your part to keep New York healthy and moving forward. Stay connected to WCBS News Radio 880.
This is Maggie Gray, and we're sharing the vital information you need to stay connected here on The Fan. The New York Institute of Technology is offering the children of essential workers up to a 50% tuition discount on any of the university's 50-plus full-time undergraduate programs. To find out more, go to nyit.edu/scholarships. And free walk-in testing sites for COVID-19 are available through the NYC Health and Hospitals. To find the location nearest you, go to nyc.gov/coronavirus and click on the Resources for New Yorkers box on the homepage.
Not every day is closed. Here at some people open for business. Indo's Pizza of Garden City, New York. Ram Caterers in Old Woodbury, New York. Amity Ales in Amityville, New York. Cassidy Ale House in Elmhurst, New York. Sid's All-American in Glen Cove, New York. If your company is open for business, let us know at WFAN.com/open for business. WFAN is helping New York stay connected. For more, go to radio.com/stay connected.
Open for Business is brought to you by Spectrum Business. Switch to Spectrum Business and get the best internet and phone for business. Attention, the brewer and founder is Sam Adams. Restaurant people have a special place in our hearts. They've served us beer and given us many memorable moments. But today, they need some help. So we've established the Restaurant Strong Fund with the Greg Hill Foundation to help restaurant people in need. You can join us at restaurantstrong.org.
Learn more and see how Samuel Adams Restaurant Strong Fund is making an impact in New York and New Jersey by visiting restaurantstrong.org. During these challenging times, I'm listening is helping to make sure you stay connected. Here to help end the stigma of communism.
It's well known in the suicide research arena that substance use and addiction, or even just use of substances, are escalating. And there is also that, for example, somebody has clinical depression or bipolar disorder or PTSD or other general medical conditions as well, not just the mental health conditions. Then, when you bring substances into the picture, or increase in substance use or new substances being added into the mixture, that is absolutely a known as well as a warning sign, actually, that person's risk may be increasing.
Now more than ever, let's stay connected and end the stigma of talking about mental health. Find out more at imlistening.org. KRAGO wakes you up every morning from 6 to 10.
Center field, like really out of. But anyway, so that's just for another. You a baseball fan or not? I never brought that up. But anyway, so Belichick, which is funny because you know his last name is C-H-I-C-K, which is chick, right? Like chick. But no one says chick. Like it always says chick. Did you ever ask him about that? Or anyway, so Daniel Jones, Jason Garrett. Like, dude, I don't even know what I'm asking you. Just give me a generic answer.
Whether you're home, on the road, or at work, listen to Boomer and Geo on your smart speaker, mobile device, computer, or on the radio at Sports Radio 1019 FM and Sports Radio 66, WFAN and WFAN FM, New York.
I was 16, a budding athlete. Father Williams.
running around going crazy, as you can imagine. Are you ready for Carlos Beltran number 2, Ernie?
Yes. I am.
I know you are. The question
I'm
is...
ready. Ernie,
And...
0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to right. Calhoun going back. He's on the track. He's at the wall. She's gone. The Yankees' first 3-run home run since April 7th. And this helped to win the game. The Bronx Belter, Carlos Beltran, a 3-run drive to right. And the Yankees take a 5-2 lead. Coriaso's the winner so far. I don't know.
Promo NBC ad. It's new to you if you haven't heard it. I'm sure we've heard these, but I have no recollection of Coriaso and the Bronx Belter.
No.
And I can't even imagine what the third one is. So here it is, I hope.
Here's the 0-2 to Beltran as runners lead. And there's a hit in there to the right. That ball is high. That is far. That is good. It's a 3-run home run to begin the game. There's a belt by Beltran. It is a 3-run home run. And before a batter could be retired, the Yankees take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, I think Coriaso probably the winner.
It's not even close.
Yeah. I still have to Google what that even means. I'm assuming it's not the one, but
I have no idea.
how do you think Coriaso was
I
spelled?
think what it means is you'll be the Met manager someday, you'll get hosed.
You're waiting for that to happen.
I think that's what it means.
So is it?
Yes.
This is a very special one. All right, this third guy. This comes from the category of guy. And
One home run is a Yankee.
only a one home run is a Yankee. I believe that if your brain was in baseball mode, I think you'd get it. But I think this one's going to be tricky because you're not. He has a lot of experience in the American League East. Recently announced his retirement.
Really? So who is it?
The man is Steve Pearce.
Oh, that's right, Steve Pearce.
And it is very easy. It is very easy to forget, Joe.
Yes, he's very forgettable. He's kind of like Franklin Pierce, the president. He's very forgettable.
The only
Ethan Franklin. Although Steve did get a World Series MVP, I don't think Franklin got one of those.
No, well, Franklin just missed out on any kind of MVP.
Right.
I think the thing about Steve Pearce is that you touched on the fact he spent time with every team in this division, but his time with the Yankees is the most forgettable because he only played 12 games. And he was actually 4 for 30.
Wow.
But one of those hits happened to be a home run, and John Sterling was ready for that home run.
Swung on, a high fly to left. Shifting back is McLeod. He's on the track. He's at the wall, and he leaps, and it's gone. It is a 2-run home run for Steve Pearce, just over the glove of McLeod. Pearce is fierce, and the Yankees take a 5-0 lead. Pierce is fierce.
Very basic call, but not bad for a guy that only hit one home run as a Yankee.
Right, Pierce is fierce.
Pierce is fierce.
Yeah.
And he didn't use it again, even though he actually got. I think his numbers against the Yankees were tremendous after this, too. And I had to look it up, especially in 2018. He was killing the Yankees, especially Cecil Sabathia.
Yeah, I think I'm remembering you're right.
All right, let's go to the former star category. This guy was a legitimate star. Some may say superstar with a different team, and I think with one hint you'll get it. He won the National League Most Valuable Player Award with the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Pittsburgh Pirates. McCutchen. Yeah,
Andrew McCutchen, who in 2018
Right.
hit 5 home runs
Right.
as a New York Yankee.
Right.
25, and was actually pretty good. Remember, they got him at the trade
Yeah,
deadline.
he was. Yep.
Ended up leading off of them down the stretch.
Right.
And then left as a free agent. Hit 5 home runs as a Yankee. Here's Andrew McCutchen hitting a home run. Pitch is hit in the air to left center and deep. That ball is headed toward the wall, and she is gone. Into the loading dock and deep left. Andrew, he begins the game with a home run, and the Yankees take a 1-0 lead. He's Mary Andrew? What?
Clutch is clutch. Okay, I get it. He's Mary Andrew?
I don't know, man.
I don't get that. I'm lost. I'm lost. Mary Andrew.
I get guessing. He actually had a pretty good career. An okay career as a first baseman with the Diamondbacks, with the Brewers, bounced around baseball.
Right.
Spent 1 year with the New York Yankees in 2013, hit 14 home runs. We are talking about former first baseman Lyle Overbay.
Oh, okay.
So here is a Lyle Overbay home run. Overbay. I'll love to get it. Drills one to deep right. That ball is high. That is far. It is gone in the second deck. Lyle Overbay homer. Lyle hits one a mile. I love it. I love it. He homers to deep right. And the Yankees take a 2-0 lead.
I see that again. Lyle Lovett, who was a musician, I think actually was married to Julia Roberts at one time, many years ago. but outside of that, so at least I understood that,
I actually thought that one was pretty funny.
Mary Andrew, I don't get.
Yeah, I don't get that one either. I'm not too sure. So Tyler Wade, Carlos Beltran, Steve Pearson,
I know Julie Andrews. I know Mary Tyler Moore. I don't know Mary Andrews.
Well, and also what the reference would be Andrew McCutcheon, too.
Is it something to do with, like, the royal family? I don't know.
I got nothing on that.
I don't know.
I got nothing. Hey,
Maybe,
good job.
maybe Mary Andrew was, like, related to Meghan Markle or something.
I have nothing on that one. No idea. Mary Andrew was a movie in 1958.
Oh, really?
Okay.
And who was in that? Who were the stars of that movie, Ernie, you know?
I'm missing here.
He was
Danny Kaye was the main star.
Danny Kaye.
Was the home run against the Mariners? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Was that?
Yeah.
He got in a little trouble. He was kind of hanging around with the wrong people.
He did get in a little bit of trouble. That's true.
Look who he was hanging around with. We'll get into that.
What was your favorite of the 5 today?
This is Beltran's first ball.
Corey.
I forget what he said.
Who
it was. What was it?
Un Coriazo.
Slang for a line drive.
Un Coriazo's a slang for a line drive?
Yeah, something like that.
Really?
Huh. Does that take away from the call, Joe?
No.
Okay. I don't know why. I think I like the I Lyle, love it.
You're right. Well, that's interesting.
That's not bad.
That's
So there's your Sterling 5 for the day. Good job by Ernie. He adjusted. He figured it out. And it was perfect over the last 3. So good job, Ernie.
You're doing a brilliant job.
I had a rough first inning.
You overcame it. You minimized the damage, Ernie.
That's the key.
That's like some of my golf holes. I try to minimize the damage.
Exactly.
There you go.
And very special thanks, as always, to John Schweiberger, who did a great job tracking these down. In fact,
Tremendous job.
I should report to you yesterday, Joe, we discovered another home run call, so we had to up the number.
So what is it, up to 112 now?
Now it's 112.
Wow.
We found the call yesterday, a hidden treasure, and now it's to 112. We thought we had all of them, but one of them may have slipped into the cracks, so now we're up to 112.
All right.
And we'll continue giving you 5 every day. We'll come back, we'll get back to your phone calls, plus Ian Eagle will join us at 4 o'clock. I'm Jim Rome with a Radio.com Sports Minute sponsored by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on that comes at the end of the 7th episode. The one where Michael Jordan gets choked up talking about his mentality.
Downplay the game.
How unusual that he would stop. Pretty clear that the journey took a toll on him. It's fair to ask, is he happy? Maybe it is much tougher to be like Mike than we all think. I'm Jim Rome. Hi, I'm Jay Farner, CEO of Quicken Loans and Rocket Mortgage. During the challenging times we're all experiencing, our top priority is the health and safety of the communities we serve. And while it's true that things are changing rapidly every day, one thing that'll never change is our commitment to giving you the best mortgage experience. At Rocket Mortgage, our guiding philosophy of every client, every time, no exceptions, no excuses, exists for times like right now. We understand that hardships may arise, and we're prepared to help. If you currently work with us and need assistance with your mortgage, contact us 24/7 at rocketmortgage.com. As we all think about ways to save money, let me remind you that mortgage rates are near historic lows. If you think right now is the right time to refinance your mortgage, our home loan experts are available to help you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at rocketmortgage.com.
Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states and NMLSconsumeraccess.org. Number 3030.
I'm Sal Farrell, president of Allure Home Improvements. For 75 years, Allure has been helping Long Island homeowners build their dreams. Now more than ever, the Allure family knows how important your home is. It's where you raise your family, celebrate milestones, and make memories. With your safety in mind, Allure is providing free virtual design consultations so you can design while distancing from the safety and security of your home. Visit Allure.com to learn more about our design while distancing solution. Allure Home Improvements. We go to extremes to build your dreams.
Looking for the best value you can find on a new set of Continental tires? Go to Town Fair Tire, because nobody offers more value on Continental tires than Town Fair. It's a fact. Town Fair offers the guaranteed lowest price, plus gives you more free services for life than anybody. For the best value on Continental tires, nobody beats Town Fair Tire. And I mean nobody.
Optimum is here to keep you connected throughout the workday, school day, and the play day with high-speed internet. Get 300 meg internet from Optimum for just $39.99 a month for 1 year with no annual contract and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get the bandwidth to stay connected. Visit Optimum.com today to find out more.
For new residential customers, taxes, fees, and restrictions apply, not transferable, and not available in all areas. Must maintain all services at required level to maintain promo pricing. Advertise speed for wired connections up to 300 megs. Wi-Fi speeds may vary. See Optimum.com for details.
For 95 years, Saya LTL Freight has hit the road to deliver the goods that keep businesses and communities moving. Now, in this uncertain time, we won't stop going that extra mile, because at the end of the day, we're all in this together for the long haul. Saya LTL Freight, driving stability, safety, support, and strength. Visit Saya.com. That's SAIA.com. In the wake of the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, we're being asked to stay home. My broadcast called I'm Listening, Stay Connected. I'm Dr. Chris Donahue. I'll be joined by celebrities and experts in the field of mental health to give you facts and tools to support and guide you. Watch I'm Listening, Stay Connected every day at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Stay connected with radio.com. Are you ready to switch mobile providers? Spectrum Mobile is a better way to mobile, delivering the fastest for an even better mobile experience. Now with 5G. And looking for resources. That's why Technologies is here. From keeping you connected while working remotely with Windows 10 and Microsoft Teams to providing relevant content for businesses. Search Dell Technologies Small Business Conference on radio.com, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. Right now, Home Sweet Home has never been sweeter. Our homes are more important than ever, and people who trust to take care of them is just as important. For over 20 years, Home Advisor has been connecting homeowners with trusted local plumbers, electricians, roofers, and more. And now we're making it easier than ever for great pros to join the Home Advisor network. For a limited time, home service businesses can get $200. Visit homeadvisor.com/grow200 for details. That's homeadvisor.com/grow200.
Right now, during these extremely challenging times, Fearless Spoilers wants to extend best wishes to you, your families, especially all those on the front line.
For the NFL, he's got a brand new partner coming up too. The great Iron Eagle will join us in about 15 minutes. John is in Hofstra. What's up, John?
John.
What's up, boys? How are you?
Good.
You mentioned Kevin McReynolds earlier, and it just got me thinking. I have a quick story for you. I think we got a kick out of this. When I was a kid, many years ago, I had gone over to a family friend that invited the family over to lunch, and it was out in the North Shore somewhere in Long Island, and they weren't big sports fans, but the father had mentioned, he said, one of the New York Mets, he just moved in, he rented a house, or he bought a house behind us, and I said, actually, I go, really? And he says, who? I said, he goes, somebody, McReynolds? I said, Kevin McReynolds? He goes, yeah, and I just noticed he's in his backyard. So I get excited, I go back there, and I say, and see him, he's just, walking around, maybe, mowing his yard, whatever. And I say, excuse me, Mr. McReynolds, I'm a big Mets fan. He turned and looked at me, and with that same stoic, stupid look where he never smiles, like I had spit on his shoes, and I'm telling you, I will have that burned into my memory.
Wow.
It's that same look that he gave, what you said earlier, like he hit a game-winning hit, couldn't care less. And he just looked at me, rolled his eyes like even a half roll, like it was sad. He walked away, and I was like, my God, that if there was anyone, because there were some guys who didn't make it here, but if there was anyone who hated being here more than that guy, I don't know who is.
He is probably the most disliked Met that I can ever remember for me. You know what's weird? I can't think of anybody. You think I didn't like Beltran? Right. This guy. I mean, I just couldn't stand Kevin McReynolds. Yeah, and Beltran did a lot more good than Kevin McReynolds, and had a better attitude than Kevin McReynolds. Oh, God, it's not even debatable. Yeah. Is it even close? What's weird, and I know why both happened, but Bobby Bonilla, who, by the way, we have tried to get on, that's not happening. I'll leave it at that. But we've tried. Bobby Bonilla... I don't know if there was a chuckle or what, but it's not happening. Did we already actually talk about it? I don't know if we got actually to Bobby. I'm sure Bobby has many people. Intermediaries. Yeah, I understand. Intermediaries. But Bobby Bonilla and Kevin McReynolds have this in common, in that they're not loved by Met fans. Both guys were brought back. You know, both guys had a second tenure with the Mets for very similar reasons, and that was to get rid of a guy that we deemed worse. Because remember, Kevin McReynolds was brought back in 1994, I think, because the Mets wanted to dump Vince Coleman. And so it ended up being Vince Coleman to the Royals for Kevin McReynolds. I know. And in Bonilla's case, it was Mel Rojas. They wanted to get rid of Mel Rojas. This case for everybody was, aggressive with the media right out of the gate. I'll show you the arms. Right. You can't get this smile off my face. Right. It's not the contract. The contract, give me a break, who cares? Right. The biggest thing that sticks with me about Bonilla is him and Ricky in the locker room, game 6. That's the thing that sticks with me about Bobby. Yeah. Dennis is in Yonkers. Hey, Dennis. Dennis.
Reverend Joe, how are you? To answer your question before, Evan, about your wife going to a game, or my friend, or me taking my son, when we have something in our body that will tell you can't get the virus, I'm afraid that's like 2021 baseball. Yeah. I hate to say it, but
could be.
There's so many logistics and then variables within the logistics. It's mind-boggling, I mean. Anyway, just quickly, so the last really kind of thing I have to talk about is the gap that's happening to you. Quickly say where the odds at this time. Then going in, I thought the Vikings are going to take it. You guys got the better player, I think it's at 59. And the Ravens are going to count on the make sure out. It's very safe. I had third round grade on play last year. Ran by OTC secondary, then dropped the ball. Wind drops the ball some, but that can be coached. If he's got a 75 catch or red zone target in a couple of years, I'd be surprised. The other is the Emilio Austin Davis, who you got to go out your Williams pick. And I heard you talking about him having some fun with it. But he's the ball hawk who has ball skills. He makes a lot of plays. And then you got Bryce Hall, who the Giants, I said this before, you guys, I think you guys agree, you can agree with Trump on obviously the 2 years. You can go down common sense, and gentlemen, that will take gentlemen. You guys could, in a lot of ways, particularly, taken care of. I think he's a really good player. Coach was picked 3 spots after John A. Holmes. I think you guys got the better players and they were 3 quarters there. And the only other thing I'd say about the Giants draft is this. They had, you can get day-one contributors 1 to 5. And then after that round, you're hoping for a bonus special teams. Giants had 4 7th-round picks. 2 inside linebackers. Would have liked to see them take a shot at the tight end. I got 200 players rated, 10 went undrafted, and Hunter Bryant out of Washington is the guy who was by far the highest rated 3rd round. Ryan signed him 3 agents. So I'll keep an eye on guys like him and Bryce Hall and the Emilio Austin Davis to see what's up there. But I hope to talk to you guys sooner rather than later, but I just don't think it's going to happen, folks.
Dennis, let's hope you're right about Ashton Davis, because all I've heard about this guy is like he's the best guy the Jets drafted. I mean, and the other guy too with Hall, who he got in the 6th round from Virginia. You heard a lot of good things about him too because of the injury. So You know, look, let's hope so, because the Jets could have a tremendous secondary with all these guys, especially if they wind up with Logan Ryan, too.
Yeah, I think with a lot of the guys, I'd say 3rd to 7th round, it takes a few years to really judge which top picks, and you've said this before. You know, you really get an idea quick of what kind of really
It's going to play as effective. Let's hope Dennis is right about Miggs. Miggs better be playing, you know, right away to me. I mean, he's got it. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Well, he's a hit receiver.
right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Let's go to Matt, who's calling from Bergen.
Matt, how are you?
Hello, Matt.
Matt. Well, Matt.
Matt. All right, I guess Matt is gone. We'll go to
I was going to make a point last week about the LCS process.
good work.
Mike, we're all very good, Mike.
Okay. First of all, Matt was doing a game-time grand slam in like the 7th, and then a walk-off solo homer in the 9th.
It wasn't a 3-run home run. It wasn't a 3-run home run?
I had two got wrong, but that's what I think I watched the video on YouTube. It looked like it was a solo homer. I totally forgot about those on Phoenix here. I don't know how I forgot about that. It was my team out in the Yankee fan. I want to forget about it, but I can't. I want to forget about it. Okay, also about baseball going back. I really do. I wish I was back last night, but both sides were looking really, really bad. And they got canceled all money. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Now's not the time to be quibbling about money. I'm sorry.
No, can't have it happen. Maglio Ordonez hit 2 home runs in that game 4. One of them was a 2-run home run, that was the winner. Or 3-run home run, that was the winner. And then he had a solo home run earlier in the game in the 6th inning. So there was no grand slam in that game 4. But the walk-off was a 3-run shot, bottom of the 9th inning against Houston Streeton. And the drama, or the lack of drama from all that, is the fact that it was a sweep. It was game 4.
Right.
So it's cool. I mean, for him, you get to tell your grandkids.
Yeah, but it's not Aaron Boone, you know?
No,
Chris
it's not.
Campbell.
Right.
guys are husbands and fathers, and they don't want to risk the health of their family any more than anybody else does.
Tonight on the Fan Stay tuned for Derek Jeter's final game back on September 28th of 2014 at Fenway Park. John Sterling and Susan Waldman had the pregame at 6:30. The NFL has reportedly raised each team's debt limit from $350 to $500 million to help them navigate through the financial hardships caused by the coronavirus pandemic. WFAN is helping you stay connected, and we remind you that older adults or those who have serious chronic health conditions, including chronic lung disease, heart disease, cancer, or a weakened immune system, are especially at risk for severe illness and must stay at home as much as possible. For more information, go to radio.com/stay connected. It's 60 degrees, and that's what's happening. I'm Rich Ackerman. Listen to the Fan anytime, anywhere. Download the radio.com app and favorite us today. And if you have a smart speaker, just say, play WFAN. Roberts on the Fan.
On the Fan, hour 3 of our radio program. Joe and Evan in the afternoon, 877-337-6666 is the phone number here, of course, till 6 o'clock. Mike Francesa comes your way. Ernie Acosta in Manhattan. We're live from the Town Pit Tire studio with nobody on top of that beats Town Pit Tire. Nobody.
Here he is, the voice of reason, as Joe said, the voice of the NBA on TNT, the voice of the NFL on CBS.
Does it all.
The voice of me slam dunking a basketball in like a 6-foot hoop. And that, of course, is the great Ryan. Ryan, how are you?
It is great to be with you guys on a Friday, Wednesday, Tuesday.
I don't remember this with you or not, but
sure.
And X-Man had a class way back bomb after another. Was that? No, he did. Was that you?
Man, there were a lot of F-bombs.
Okay, sure. I just like who did that interview because I remember it, but maybe it was Summers. I mean, I don't know, but I know that, that's what that was like every other, descriptive adjective was that.
And he did a great job. He never cursed. 1994. So you got to witness and be the food announced faithful Joe all the time in that 98 series, which sort of remembered with Jordan.
Real interesting you bring it up because when I got the net job, my radio partner was Michael Corin, great North Carolina Tar Heel, and so Mike hosted Michael Jordan at his visit at North Carolina. And there was a bond between the two of them because of that, and I think there was just Michael, if you remember that year, obviously was out of commission for half a year. Love to meet him. So we go to Chicago. He brings me back. And all those rooms that you see on The Last Dance, that's where he brought me. And I got to hang with him for like 10 minutes in a setting where Michael was very loose because his buddy Michael Corin was there. They're talking more about it, been more magnanimous.